Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Gear and Gaming, and today we're going to answer the question, can we save you $85 on a capture card? So you're a happy streamer or content creator, you have gotten yourself a 2 PC setup, or you have yourself a nice DSLR camera, and you've decided you need to start filming and capturing video with those two things. So how do you do that? Well, you go out and you buy yourself a capture card like this. And that capture card takes your HDMI signal that's coming out of your camera or your gaming computer and turns it into a USB 3.0 signal coming out this end. And that allows your OBS or Zoom or whatever you're doing for OnlyFans to be recognized as a video source and a camera. Basically, this takes anything that has an HDMI signal coming out of it and turns it into a webcam. Now, problem for all of us is this here is $100. And, well, that's a lot of money for something that is simply changing your signal to something different. So how do you save that $85? You go out and you buy this. This does the same thing. It takes an HDMI signal in this side, it puts out USB 3.0 this side, and was recognized by all the things on computers as a video capture source. So, what's the difference? Why do I own one of these if I own one of these? And that is what we're going to show you today. All right, we'll begin our look at these two capture cards by starting with the Gato Cam Link 4K. As you can see, it's $100. It's made by Elgato, which is owned by Corsair. And this is probably top in class of all of these kind of Cam Link cards that are on the market right now. And it's priced like it's the top in class of all these Cam Link cards on the market right now. It allows you to bring in 4K capture, and it will output both 1080-60 and 4K 30, which is good. That is slightly better than our generic cards, which generally, as I've found, unless you were willing to start paying more than what we paid for the other ones, don't have a 4K 30 output for them. Speaking of the cheaper cards, we see what we could just name no name Amazon capture card 1, because if you scroll down, you will see on their page a ton of the same kind of things, and they're all made by, Papeso or Wiumut audio video capture. So or Digit now. So the name of the game with the no name capture card is buyer beware. Make sure when you are going to purchase one of these that you read about the specs. Make sure you are getting 1080-60 out. If you're going to try and capture 4K, make sure it captures 4K, because these cards vary wildly on what they will capture and what they will output. And also a good thing to check on as well is whether or not it's USB 2 or 3. It will work with USB 2. USB 3 is better just because of the better transfer rate. But once you've come down here and looked at all these specs and made sure you're getting what you want, the big plus to this card is it's $16, $17 in this case, which is quite a bit less than $100 for your Elgato. Now, how do we compare these two? How do we compare a Cam Link 4K to our no-name card? What we're about to see is, using my same gaming PC, I ran benchmark tests on Rainbow Six, Cyberpunk, and GTA 5, and then sync them up as close as I possibly could so you can see a side-by-side comparison from the no-name card to the Cam Link 4K. Down below in the description, you will see time codes for this. The whole sequence takes about 3 minutes. I will put time codes for each of the different games and also to the end of it, so you can just go skip to the conclusion if you don't care to watch it. So after that look at price and video quality and all the other things, what does that leave us? Well, the Elgato definitely has some advantages to it. It can take in a higher signal from the HDMI, slightly higher signal. But as you saw in the video comparisons, especially, it puts out a cleaner signal. It puts out a prettier signal than the cheaper card. Now, how much is that prettier signal worth to you? Is it worth $85? Well, I guess that depends on what you're capturing. If you're doing a lot of fast motion, quick stuff, if you're capturing, Call of Duty or Rainbow Six or something like that, it might be worth it. It might be something that you want to invest in. But it is an investment. And I think everybody has to realize that, because this capture card here, this guy here, will get you running for $15. You skip a couple Starbucks and you have this, and you can start running a 2 PC setup, or you can start using that better camera that your mom gave you or something like that. So in the end, if all that's holding you back is $85, this is by far the better option. Don't stop yourself from moving forward because you're saving up for this guy. You can start doing things now. When you make money, you can use this guy. So I want to say thank you for stopping in. If you like the video, if this was helpful to you, you can like and subscribe down below. And we hope to see you here on Gear and Gaming next time.